Question 21. Solve the simultaneous equations. X squared plus y squared equals 25 and y equals 2x plus 5. So I'm just going to write that out again. So x squared plus y squared equals 25 and y equals 2x plus 5. So first of all, if I know y is 2x plus 5, I can substitute that into the first equation. So you would get x squared plus whatever y is, in this case 2x plus 5, and the y is then squared, equals 25. Now, I'm going to multiply out this bracket and then collect the like terms. So x squared equals, I'll write it out, 2x plus 5 multiplied by 2x plus 5 is equal to 25. So we need to multiply out this double bracket here. So x squared is going to equal 4x squared plus 10x plus 10x. So that's going to be 20x plus 25 equals 25. Therefore, you've got 5x squared plus 20x. And if we take away 25 from both sides, then we're left with 5x squared plus 20x equals 0, which is what we want. Now, if we factorise that, that's going to give us 5x in bracket x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, if it's equal to 0, then if this part here is 0, then the whole thing will be equal to 0. If inside of this bracket is equal to 0, then the whole thing will also equal to 0. And we can see this is x squared plus, well, 5x squared plus 20x. And we know if we were to draw that out, that's going to be a parabola with two solutions. And there's the two solutions here we have to figure out. So, if we were to make this inside bracket 0 first of all, to make the whole thing 0, x would have to equal minus 4. Now, if x is minus 4, we have to figure out what y is. So we're going to plug minus 4 into the second equation here. So I'll just do that quickly. Y equals 2x plus 5. Y equals 2x plus 5. So if x is minus 4, then y would be 2 times minus 4, which is minus 8 plus 5 minus 3. So when x is minus 4, y is minus 3. I'm going to write that into my answer line first of all. That's one of the solutions. Minus 4 and x is minus 4, y is minus 3. Now the other solution, which I will write over here, is if this part here was 0. Because if this was 0 here, then the whole thing would be equal to 0. So if x times something to make x times 5 to make it 0, then x would have to be 0. So if x was 0, then what would y be? So we're going to take this second equation again and substitute the x value in. Therefore, y would be minus 5. So once again, we found the solution. So when x is 0, y is minus 5. And that's it for question 21. So question 21 is worth 6 marks in total. Let's have a look at the mark scheme. The first mark is for substituting y into the first equation. So substituting 2x plus 5 for y, which we've done here. The second mark is for multiplying out that bracket, which we've done here, and putting it equal to 25. The third mark can be for factorising this here, once we've collected the like terms, and then we needed to factorise it. The fourth mark for realising that when x is minus 4, then the whole thing is 0, and when x is 0, the whole thing is also 0. So for the 2x values, or 2x solutions. The fifth mark is for then substituting the x values into the second equation to get the y value. And the last and final mark, let me just check, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last mark is for the y values, which we've got here. Of course, when x is equal to minus 4, then y is equal to minus 3. When x is 0, y is equal to minus 5. So obviously they have to be the right way around. But there's your 6 marks for question 21.